Aloha Keto Ohana, this is Tioni from Hawaiian Keto Girl. I am bringing you a new keto-friendly recipe. We are remaking 7-Eleven's breakfast scramble. All right, aloha everyone. So I am bringing you a recipe that pretty much is a dupe for 7-Eleven's breakfast scramble. Everything pretty much stays the same except no rice, no potatoes, and no maple sausage. What I'm going to do instead is I have the regular brown links. I'll show you the package. I just have these links here, and I am going to use Chalk Zero's maple syrup to give that maple flavor. But this is all the ingredients you will need. Now let's get cooking. I did not have any Spam, so when we went shopping, the shelf was wiped out. No Spams, completely sold out of Spam. So this was the next best thing. I'm gonna chop this up right now. Also, guys, I just want to mention that this Hawaii company, Pacific Sausage Company, based in Hawaii, their total carbs is 0 on this Portuguese sausage. Now, there are some other Portuguese sausage that definitely has some carbs in there, so just be careful when you're choosing your Portuguese sausage. All right, guys, update. I have everything prepped, chopped, ready to go. I have 2 tablespoons of butter warming up in my wok. I'm going to start with my eggs here. I have them whisked, and just gonna add some salt and pepper to that. So we're gonna get this part done first. Okay, this is not part of the recipe, but I just have a lot of heavy whipping cream and I don't want it to waste. So I'm gonna add a splash of it to make my eggs fluffier. Now, if you choose to do that, then make sure you calculate it, because this whipping cream is not a part of the recipe, okay? But I just wanted to show you guys something that I do from time to time. Okay. All right, guys, the eggs are scrambled. I'm gonna set this aside, and in the same wok, I'm going to start frying all of the meat. So I'm gonna start with the Spam and then work my way down. Okay, for reference, I did not add any extra butter or oil. I'm just gonna allow the oils from the luncheon meat to come out, and just gonna cook it in its own oils. Okay, so here we go. All right, so there is the Spam. Now I'm gonna work on the Portuguese sausage. Okay, same thing. I'm not gonna add any additional oil. I'm just gonna allow the oils from the meat to come out and cook itself. And I'm just gonna let this brown. On second thought, I am gonna add a little bit of water. All right, guys, the Portuguese sausage is done. I'm gonna move on to the link sausage, and all I'm gonna do is add just about maybe 2 teaspoons of maple syrup to give it that maple flavor. All right, guys, I have my 6 link sausages in here, and I just cut them down into 4 pieces each. I'm adding my Chalk Zero maple syrup on here for that maple sausage flavoring. Let me give this a stir. So the sweetener in the maple syrup is crystallizing there at the bottom, but that's okay. Just gonna let this cook a little bit. Want it to brown, and it smells so good. All right, I'm gonna add some butter to the wok. I'm gonna add my garlic in here. I'm gonna get that cauliflower nice and browned. All right, guys, so I'm going to add in all of the meats and the eggs. I'm gonna give this all a good stir. So this is just the cauliflower and all the meats. I'm just gonna let this cook together for a little bit so that the flavors can incorporate, and then we'll add the eggs last. Okay, here goes the eggs. Okay guys, so I've built this recipe to serve 4. So basically you would just split it in 4s. That would be 1 serving. So it's very generous. It's supposed to be a 1 full meal. So that's what you're looking at here. This whole section would be 1 serving. You can make it into smaller servings if you wish. If you could make it into 6. Yeah, whatever you need. So I'm just gonna plate this, and we're gonna garnish with cheddar cheese and green onions. Okay guys, I am going to attempt to feed myself a spoonful of the breakfast scramble that I just made. I'm holding my phone with my right hand. I'm right-handed, and I'm gonna try and feed myself with my left hand. Okay, because I want to give you guys a taste test. Here we go. Let me see. Do I have everything in there? I'm gonna make sure I have everything in there. That's just Portuguese sausage. So I need some Spam. Okay, I got some Spam, and I need that maple sausage that we made. Okay, here we go. That's a good scoop. Okay, and well, it smells and tastes just like the 7-Eleven breakfast scramble, minus the potatoes and minus the rice, but this is really good. I remember when I was in grad school at Chaminade, my husband, we would hang out. He would hang out and wait for me in the area. We're really busy back then, so the commute to and from was like our time to spend time with each other. So anyways, when he would hang out and wait for me at Chaminade, he would go to 7-Eleven and he would get these breakfast scrambles. And that's when I learned about it. I never knew about them before. And so it became one of our favorites, But anyways, this is a really great breakfast for dinner type of thing, or breakfast, whatever. The cauliflowers is to substitute the potatoes or the rice, however you want to look at it. But this is super ono. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Comment down below if there's anything that you would like to see me try and recreate. Also guys, if you enjoyed this video, I humbly ask that you give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like this kind of content, and that YouTube will share this video with other people that are looking for this type of recipes and this type of content as well. I really appreciate your guys' support. I also ask and invite you to follow me on social media. I can be found at Hawaiian Keto Girl on Instagram and Facebook. I post on more of a daily schedule there. At least I try to, and but I'm much more active there than on YouTube, as I only upload to YouTube once a week. Let's see what else. go ahead and check out my website, hawaiianketogirl.com. That's where you'll find all my blogs, my recipes. You can print them out for free as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you do. As always, take care. Aloha. Till next time.